Let's see, Cypher. What do you guys think about the whole controversy surrounding the XM right now?
Mm,
Man, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about whatever the controversy is, like in detail. I heard some things about um, like money issues
mm,
potentially. I don't, I take all of that kind of stuff with a grain of salt, bro, until they come out and give a statement about
yeah,
what's going on internally with the company. Um, yeah, I just don't have enough information, bro, to really give an opinion on it. Um,
same.
I'm curious though. I'm curious to see where things go.
Yeah.
Cypher, do you know more about what's happening with them? I mean, what's going on? Are they really looking at potentially not making anything moving forward, or what's going on with them? I really did think it was an awkward move to
Mm,
break that partnership with Legendary Beast.
yeah,
I just felt like that partnership was working very well, and the
yeah.
products were amazing. And it just seemed like Jay had a vision,
Hmm.
and XM could produce the vision that he had. So
Yeah,
I didn't understand why. I don't know, bro. Phil Jackson and the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? If it's working,
yeah,
why mess it up? I don't
yeah.
understand why.
I agree, bro. Uh, yeah, I mean, bro, a lot of time with that type of stuff, man, we already know what it be about, man. Sometimes, majority of the time it's about money.
Yeah,
Money this, money that, man. Money can take something, man, that's amazing, and flip it upside down, bro,
hmm.
because they can't come to an agreement or understanding. We see that all the time, like in the movie industry, TV shows. Some people they wonder, like, man, why they kill off such and such. So a lot of time it's due to money issues. You
That
know what I'm
money,
saying?
that contract, they wanted more money and they didn't want to pay it. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So they kill the character off the show. So yeah,
Well,
man. I mean,
that's a whole nother topic in itself, bro. But
yeah,
how much is enough, bro?
bro.
And if everybody is able to do what they need to do with their share,
Hmm.
why, like, the egos, I think, come into play.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm this good, so I deserve to get more now.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe, but not at the expense of the company and not
yeah,
at the expense of everybody else. I mean, obviously, cost of living goes up every year, right? And then you
mhm,
have um, your expenses, but companies try to do the little boost, like I guess the cola, where they try to do a little boost and increase based off of the economy. But
yeah,
with a company, bro, I mean, you're talking about sales, right? The
yeah,
company has to make sales in order to create the revenue to be able to pay everybody. But one of the things that I never understood about XM was, why don't they distribute through Sideshow? Prime
yeah,
One does it. So many other companies do it. I know for myself, early on, I would have bought a few different XM pieces if I knew how to get them. I
yeah,
didn't know about spec. I didn't know about these different companies.
yeah.
Matter of fact, at one time, I mean, you and I even talked about it. Uh, what's his name had one, man? Jim Mint had a company where he would sell
Yeah.
the statues, right?
I remember
So
that.
I even bought a statue through him,
Oh, that's
through his
crazy.
company from Exxon. Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
yeah,
Okay.
because I didn't know how else to get them. How else do you get from Exxon? So
Yeah.
I just never understood, bro. If everybody recognizes the Sideshow as like that number one hub,
Hmm.
why not go to it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So I mean, I don't. because I feel like also with Sideshow, man, like Prime One and Sideshow, they got like a kind of iffy relationship sometimes too. It seemed like I don't know, because I mean I don't know if there's. I'm pretty sure there's maybe a fee. Maybe there's a fee that you have to pay to go to a third party. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm pretty sure there's something involved with that, because otherwise, why not go through them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's going to get more of your product sold. So I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, we may never know the full, understanding. We may not know all of the details behind it, but we all know, man, a lot of it got to do with money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it's going to boil down to. Is somebody got to pay somebody.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you're supposed to be getting paid more, or they feel like you should be getting paid less, that's where a lot of the issues come into play. So I hate it, but that's what it is, bro.
Yeah. You think it has anything to do with, well, before I get to that, I got another point I want to make, but before that, do you think the shipping crates are an issue for them, considering that so many people buy from them locally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they can probably sell out a statue if they're only making 300 of them,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of that stuff they don't make a huge edition size.
Yeah.
They can sell them locally, but do you think they are impacted by the whole shipping crate expenses, or being able to secure a shipping crate to get their stuff to the U.S. or other countries for that matter?
Well, I feel like when that's took, somebody has to be paying for that stuff. Like I feel like, okay, if it's like, okay, we want to sell your products on our website, maybe they are the ones that's paying for you to ship it to them. Because I don't see XM just saying, okay, y'all sell the statue, so we're going to pay for the shipping, sending it to you, and then you're going to make the profit off your website. So I feel like, some way down there, somebody got to be paying for that shipping, and I feel like it's going to probably be the person that they're sending it to, the company that they're sending it to.
Yeah.
So that's what I would think. Or they go half and half, maybe. I'm not really sure, but I doubt XM is going to pay for the shipping to send it to another company.
Yeah. The other question was, do you think there's a resistance to make anime, or do you think XM makes anime? Because that's been the thing. Prime One, I know they are cool with making anime, right? There's a huge audience for anime.
Yeah.
You seen a lot of anime from XM?
I haven't, bro.
So
where is XM? Is what, Singapore? They in Singapore?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because I've been to Singapore before, bro, and just trying to think real quick, bro, how they. I can't remember the prices and stuff when I was out there, man. But, oh yeah, Singapore, man, was real smooth, man. It was real clean. Like you could eat off the ground in Singapore, bro. That's how nice it was in the area that I was in.
Yeah.
So maybe, man, I'm not really sure. When I was out there, man, it was like real classy. I didn't really see like much of the culture, so I don't know if they do a lot of anime out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just real clean. It was actually kind of boring. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, because it was like so nice. And I don't know if it was just a part of the country we was in.
Uh-huh.
But it was like just real clean, real, it wasn't a lot going on. So I didn't get a chance to see a lot, you know what I'm saying? And so maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know if they really dabble in anime like that out there. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure.